Welcome and be inspired with Dominic. Magic wands are great, but they can be a hassle if you don't know which one to bring to a duel. So I made a box for them. And the whole endeavor is supported by ShadowFoam, which is that nifty orange foam that you see here. They're not actually sponsoring this video, but without them, everything would come out at this point. And yes, I was challenged to a duel, which is why I made this.
I thought we should talk about what happened. Whoa! If you wanted to duel, you could have just said so. Nice scalpel. Yeah, it comes with the foam. I'd ask what foam you mean, but I'd play into your habit of promoting Dominic. ShadowFoam. Thank you, Cultist 2. You're welcome. He really should be using more clamps. I think he does. Then he really should record more clamps. Longer videos. I will admit that I did not think this through. The amount of clamps he shows is probably just right. Yeah, just perfect. And here you said he was unhinged. I would never say such a thing. Not to his face. Exactly. Wait, what? Looks like he's screwed with that drill. Or he is drilling for the screws. I know, I just meant that... You two really have a lot of spare time, don't you? I think he's just giving us the bird. You just say that because you think he shot you. He did. If he did, he would have hit. That is some beautiful orange. You just say that because you like orange. I do. He does. Fair enough. It is some nice orange, I'll give you that. This does not look too tough to cut. Yeah, looks like it cuts like cheese. That was a cheap one, even for you, Cultist 3. Sorry. I told you Dominic has layers. No, he hasn't. He just removed them himself. And there he puts the layers back in. Yeah, fine. Can we agree that he still does not fit the mold? Which is a good thing. Now you too, cultist too. Looks like he is deliberating. He is using his... Don't say it. Head. I need to find something to keep you occupied. Looks like he's got a handle on things. Cheap shot. But well edited. I rescind my previous comment that implied that you had standards. Impressive. Speaking of cheap shots, I'm the leader. Mine aren't cheap. They are, but we won't tell you. I can live with that. I wonder whether there are videos about how he made all these. I bet there are. With comments like this, I'm beginning to think that he is paying you again. Heating's on you this month. Okay. When is your duel going to take place? I don't know. My schedule is full. I think I'll settle this remotely. Okay.
So, first of all, thank you for watching this video. Those of you who have watched my other recent videos, which should obviously be all of you, you will probably say, Dominic, you made another wand recently, not 2 videos ago. To which I will say, it was exactly 2 videos ago. It was the inside out turning Christmas ornament amber ritual focus where I made another wand, but this one was too beefy to fit here, and I took the largest wand up to date, which is my 70s wand. Far out! And I designed the whole piece to fit this. I just have to make future wands fit this box, which I didn't do on my most recent wands, so we see how that turns out. But I think there was some kind of challenge issued, so that was the main reason for me making that box, but... thank you. Got a delivery. Seems to be a letter.
Dear Dominic. Sorry. Dear Be Inspired with Dominic. I write you to inform you that I am not going to participate in the attempt to challenge me to a duel. Instead, I look forward to introducing you to someone who is more adept at such things at a later date. Sincerely, Cultist number 1.
Okay, I think there's legitimate concern in here. I do have many wands, but it also sounds like a cop-out not having to set up a green screen. Well, I'm sure it's not the last I heard of them. I'd also like to thank ShadowFoam for literally holding my wands. I met them at Maker Central 2019, and I should preface this saying that I'm someone who is constantly searching for the next best thing in shop storage, mainly because my shop is small and my mind is all over the place. Right now, as you can see, I'm enjoying these boxes, and I don't think I'm going to use ShadowFoam in them as it is, but I have some ideas how to combine the two, and ShadowFoam is great if you have a specific need for a number of tools to be sorted. You can put them in the tray, in a drawer, or in a wand box. So thanks again to them, check out their stuff, and maybe you can use it in your shop. I'd also appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell while you're at it, because YouTube notifications are not what they used to be. I also want to mention that I have a Patreon page where you can support me and my fledgling cult endeavors. Not the cult that's harassing me, but the one that I am going to form someday, maybe this year. Yeah, probably a good year to form a cult. There's still some issues with my video recording and editing that I need to sort out. Yes, green screen is one of them. And speaking of shoutouts, I also want to give kind of a shoutout to Cultist 3, who did the first season of Stand Up Cultist, and shoutout in the shoutout to Sophie Granite for coming up with that name. I released that with great timing at December 31st on Instagram and on TikTok. Check it out. It's basically Cultist 3 doing some puns, which curiously enough I happen to enjoy as well. So we'll see what becomes of that. But now I let you go. Thanks for watching. Remember to be inspired.